Namaskar dosto. Buying stocks simply gets easier when you know which sector you want to invest in, right? Take for example how easy it got for over 2 million people after they invested in the tech sector. They all made money as a community. A sector with the right company always hits the nail on the coffin. And that's what we're talking about. A network which booms. Because our network is our net worth. So we invest in the right sector, diversifying across stocks with sector-specific ETFs to make more money. Did you know there are 11 different sectors in the U.S. stock market according to the Global Industrial Classification Standard, also abbreviated as GICS or GICS? They make researching through a gazillion market stocks easier. Actually, there are ETFs for each of the 11 sectors. Well, let's admit it. It gets easier to manage the portfolio when your stocks are diversified under one single umbrella. Industry-specific news, such as the bellwether performance of top companies, supports your research and makes investing a faster game. Bellwethers are key to decisions on stock trading, especially while picking ETFs, something any expert would suggest. For more information, we'll leave the link for you to invest in the top 3 sectors, stocks or bellwethers. But now, let's take a look at the 11 sectors of the US stock market. We'll first talk about consumer discretionary. This sector covers everything under the sun that is consumed as goods and services. The products could be automobiles or a burger from McDonald's. E-commerce giants like Amazon, who deliver goods to your doorstep, is another major stock within this sector. After this, we'll talk about consumer staples. If the consumer discretionary sector is about all that the consumer wants, consumer staple covers everything that they need, mostly foods and beverages. It also covers household and personal care products and retail companies such as supermarket chains. The third is healthcare. All the biotechnology companies, hospital management firms, medical equipment manufacturers and others fall under this sector. This sector has been considered as a growth opportunity both due to the ongoing pandemic in particular and requirement of first aid in general. After this, we'll talk about the communication services sector, wherein telecom companies, internet service providers, cable operators or content from media companies make up this sector. Communications is the newest of the sectors and features some of the biggest stocks such as Facebook or Alphabet. The next sector on the list is technology. Everything at the heart of digitization and innovation lies in this sector. From semiconductor companies to information technology, their products and services make tech possible. Apple and Microsoft are some of the biggest names from this sector. The next sector provides raw material to the industrial sector, and this sector is materials. Chemicals, construction materials, containers, or packaging, mining, paper and forest products contribute to this sector. The 7th on the list is the real estate sector, which consists of companies invested in residential, industrial, and retail real estate. These companies generate revenue mainly from rent income and real estate capital appreciation. We just spoke about the industrial sector a while ago. Let's talk about it in more detail. The industrial sector consists of aerospace, defense, machinery, construction, fabrication, and manufacturing companies. In general, the industry's growth is driven by demand for automation and support for manufacturing goods. With that, we come to the 9th sector, which is the energy sector, which consists of oil and gas exploration and production companies, as well as integrated power firms, refineries, and other operations. In general, these companies have an influence on the price of crude oil, natural gas, and other commodities. The second to last sector is the sector which consists of utilities. The utilities sector consists of electric, gas, and water companies, as well as integrated providers. This sector generates income consistently by charging consumers and businesses for providing basic essential requirements. And before we wrap this video, the last sector is the financial sector. Quite self-explanatory, this sector consists of banks, investment funds, insurance companies, and real estate firms, among others. The main sources of revenue for this sector are mortgages and loans that gain value as interest rates rise. So that's about the 11 sectors from the US stock market. Check the description box below to find out the top 3 sectors, stocks or bellwethers to invest in, like we talked about earlier. To invest in the US stock market, you should also download the Stockal app from iOS or Android device. It is a must, I insist. That is all from us today. Thanks for watching and do take care.